I'm back. So it's been a hot minute. I pulled the food off the grill. We ate supper. I hated breaking my momentum like that. Oh no. But just daily things that need to be done, and that's the way it is. Deal with it the best I can. Dogs have been fed. I don't know why one is still crying. Okay, so there are some on the black pieces. Let's see. There are some dangers lurking that could give me troubles. Where I left off was my light squared bishop. As soon as I remove it, there is an automatic check. So I think the puzzle has something to do with this. And because my rook is eyeing, I think initially my knee-jerk reaction was I could go here, but that just, the king just takes, and then this piece is in danger. So, but I still think it has something to do with this. So it looks like if I move my bishop here, okay, let me clear out this arrow, excuse me. So if move my bishop to e2, my opponent can defend with the knight, but I'll bring the rook in, and then that should be mate. It will be mate. So that's defending with the knight. So let's look at something else here. If I pull the bishop back, retreat to e2, it's check. And this time my opponent defends with the bishop. I can take the knight, and it's check, and my opponent can't move here. So I believe the solution is to retreat the bishop and come in this way. So let's do it because I want to keep going, and it's getting late in the day, and so I have to confess I did not calculate on that as an option, that being the knight jump into the e1 square. But I think doom is inevitable. Let me think, because there's this, and then, well, then there's that. Okay, but it comes back to the same situation. So, okay, it's the same scenario. I just hadn't calculated. I think the trick of it is the author is hoping that I'll react as such, but I think if I go here, this is pinned, and so this should drive it home, and it does. All right, great. So we are on puzzle 44, completing 43, and so now the very first thing I notice is, hey, is that a free queen? Well, I don't know yet. It's just the first thing I noticed. Now here's the problem. Okay, I see. Okay, so that's the temptation. The temptation, especially if this was timed, would be take this. Rook takes rook. Look at this diagonal. Hello. So this, let's see, rook takes that. Then I have to take, and it's mate. So if I take the queen, it's over. I lose. It's over for me. So that is not the trick of it. So let me think. It might simply be queen takes rook, and then this rook. So I'm sorry about that. I had a little hiccup with my recording. I don't know what that was all about. That was weird. boy, I wish I would have started this early in the morning instead of in the middle of many things, and I had somebody knock on the door, and I had to go see what was going on. And that's the one thing about this hobby. It's hard to find time just to do it. Okay, so, oh God, where was I? Okay, so I was looking at the possibility of take, and then take, and I take the queen, and this takes, then I take, but if I can come up here to the E1 square, my opponent's blocked in. I'm blocked in too because of this bishop. So let me think. If I take with my queen, and now I'm down a queen, my opponent's down a rook. I lost a queen, my opponent lost a rook, I should say. I take the queen, now they're down a queen. Then it comes here, and then here. Yeah, and then that gives me, and then probably take. Then going into the end game, that gives me a knight and a rook versus a bishop and a bishop. So I think that's the solution. That's what I'm going for. Okay, so now we got that. And then next I'm going to take. And then it's going to be check. And then I'll defend with this. And then I assume they'll take back. And that'll leave me with a knight and a rook, and my opponent with two, or okay, and then my opponent will have two bishops. Okay, that's what I'm doing. All right. Okay, perfect. So let's see. Are we in the 2300s yet? Yeah, we are. Okay. And so let me see. Come here, buddy. Look at this little guy. He wants to say hi. Don't you, Chip? Don't you, buddy? No. All right, you've been helping me. Okay, you're being good. All right. Okay. All right, buddy. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Let's see. It's white to move. There's nothing real obvious that jumps out, so let's just do a piece count. I got my 3 major. My opponent has 3 major. I've got 3 minor. My opponent has 3 minor. Pawns are evened up. The C file is opened. I don't see any pawns there. Yeah, there's a check that could go here. And that puts the king here. I bring the queen back for check again. But I don't see that it really goes anywhere. It might. I might just be missing something. So is there any pieces? I'm wondering if if it isn't just a trap the queen kind of thing. Let me think about this. The knight is pinned to my king. Otherwise, I'd like to go here, but okay, so let me, that threatens the queen. The queen can't go there. Can't go there. So it can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there or there. Okay, so if I push here, it can't go here. So if I threaten the queen, if it takes, I'll just retake. But lastly, if I go here, and it goes here, and then I say, well, I'll go here, then I think it's in trouble. Chip, what do you think, buddy? I think it's trying to take the queen out, because this is what I think I'm going to pursue, because the queen has to go here, and then I go here, and then it's back to nowhere to go. Okay, this. Okay, that's what I think it comes down to. And now that I've done that, let me make sure. Well, it can go. Okay, wait a minute. So if I push the H pawn, it has to go to H5. And then I can push the G pawn, threatening it again. And because of this knight, it can't drop and it can't take the H. It can't go here. It's that. It can't take this. I think it's just pushing this queen out. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. So we've completed 45. What are we? We're just about to get in the 2400s. This probably is a 2400. So a bit of a problem in that my queen is pinned. So I can do a queen exchange, but honestly, even before I see that the dark squared bishop is pinned to the king. I've got, I'm sorry for all the background noise. Our big dog just came in. He's a little older and loud, and that's fine. But just so you know what's going on. Okay, so let's take a piece count because, well, yeah, I'm in trouble because I think the trick of it is I think if I just take that, feel like I should take this bishop first and do my check. So, trying to think about this and be careful. I realize I could do the queen exchange. Well, it's not an exchange, I'm sorry, it's just me taking the queen. But I don't think it would be, I'm just going to take the queen. I've just got two major pieces and I need to, I think I need to take the bishop first and then take the queen. If I take the bishop, yeah, because that might give me an opportunity. Say if the king retreats back here, I can go here, and then it, yeah, so I think it needs to start with taking the bishop. Oh God, no, that wasn't right. What? It was. Okay, so I should have, taken that first. Okay, well, that's strike one. You know, it's almost too obvious, I guess. Okay, whatever. So, let's see here. Let's take a piece count here. So 3 major, 2 major, but I've got 2 minor. My opponent has 4 minor. So I think if I take this bishop, that threatens the queen. The queen takes. Then I take this knight. And I'll probably take, then I take this. I'll do this again some Saturday, and I'll get started earlier in the morning, because it's getting late it's starting to get late at night, and I've had too many times where I've had to walk away and tend to things. So I'm starting to lose steam pretty bad. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. Take. So that doesn't gain me anything. But then I take this knight, and I lose the knight. I take the pawn, and queen takes queen, then I take queen. I'm still down a piece. My opponent would have Yeah. I'm still down a piece. Hmm. So if I take, so, okay, let's do a compare. Okay. And we got that. And we got that. So I have a rook versus 2 minor piece. Rook is worth 5. Minor piece is 3 and 3. So there's got to be something that gets me in a better position. If I start with this, and it takes, I'm still, huh. Boy, this is, I still think it starts with this. Let me think about this again. So if I do that exchange, then this happens. Do this exchange, this happens. I go here. So then these 4 minor pieces are gone. Queen's going to take my queen. I'm going to take their queen. Then I've got 2 rooks versus a rook and 2 minor. Which really isn't any different than what I'm starting off with, right? It simplifies, but what if I take the knight first? That happens. So I think I first got to do this bishop exchange, but if I take that bishop, start with that. But now if I take the knight, it's just, okay, we both got a queen, both got a knight, both got a rook. So right now it's just rook versus 2 minor. What if I threaten this knight? I think that's the key. Nothing can get me in check. Yeah, let's just threaten that knight. And now, because as soon as it stepped out of the way, I was going to take the queen. It's threatening my rook, but my rook's defended. It's threatening the e-rook, but the rook's defended. So I think I'm free to take the knight. Because I don't want the queen to drop here to the f7. So I think I'm just going to take the knight. Let's see if I take the knight, then let's just look real quick. Queen, queen, rook, rook versus okay. Now that's more in my favor. Okay, so I think it's just take the knight. Yeah, okay. Good, that was a tough one. I struggled with that one. So we've done 46. Okay, so I'm the white. Let's take, you know what I'm tempted to do is come here, because this light squared bishop owns all this diagonal. I'm tempted to sacrifice this bishop and just come here. The king has to take. And at that point, I can come here for check. And then, if the king goes back, I can come here for check. If the king goes here, I can come here for check, and that should be mate. This pawn is causing problems because it closes this diagonal. So let me run through this one more time from the top. There's that. Okay. Sacrifice the bishop. It has to retake. Check. The king comes here. The queen comes here. And that's mate. So the king comes here, and so it's mate. So am I missing something? I think it's a bishop sacrifice. Yeah, there's that. There's that. And now I think it's mate. Is there nothing else? Yeah, so that was mate. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think I see this one already, which makes me nervous because I had more difficulty with the other ones than I did with this one, if I'm right. So it's black to move, and the black pieces. So I go here. This knight owns the h2 square. This bishop owns the g1 square, excuse me. So I think if I go here, let me clear the board. If I take the queen to h3, has no choice, the g pawn has to retake. And then I just slide the bishop here. And it's mate. Well, it can throw the queen at the problem, but it's right back to mate again. Am I missing something? No, I don't think so. So queen sacrifice. Check. Mate. Okay, cool. All right. On to 48. Oh, we've done 48. I'm sorry. Now we're working on 49. Okay, so white to move on the white pieces. Nothing jumps out at me. I take, but then that takes. I mean, I think there's something going on with this queen here, but let me do a piece count again. And I know the audience is probably tired of seeing me do this, and I apologize. Let me just do a quick comparison. There's all the major. All right. And it's the same. And so let's do a minor. 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't even see where I could check. What about if I just simply, hey, attack this? Oh, there's lots of escape routes, and my knight is pinned too, by the way, so if it goes there, then I can do this gag again, kind of, because this takes. Okay. So let me think about this. The queen can't go there because of this knight. Okay. So if I go here, the queen can't go here. It can't go here because of this. It can't go here because of this. It can't go here because of this. Okay, so that's good. So what if I go here and the queen wants to go here? It cannot because of this. So what if queen goes here, then I can come here, and then it seems like it does have escape routes at that point. That's not one. There, go there. it's got to be something with this queen. Hmm. Hi, buddy. Hi, how's it going, man? Okay, I think it's something with this queen. But if I go there, it goes there, and I go here. Well, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I might not be able to capture the queen, but the queen is defending this bishop, and I can take this bishop. So, okay, let me kick the queen out of there. Okay, now if I want to take this, I still have to remove the defender. If I come here, that e4 square does have a defender. So what happens if I push again? Then I'll lose. So what? How do I get that queen out of here? What if I push this pawn? Now it has to. Okay, so the key is not to push this pawn, because it can actually take my knight and put me in check. So this b pawn is protecting. So I think I can push with this pawn. It's being supported by the queen and the knight, and then I can take this bishop. Okay, that's what I'm pretty convinced is happening. Now, before I just take this bishop, is there something else? No, I don't think so, because I thought about doing this, but then what if this happens? Then I slide over here and the queen comes right back to this original position, which was giving me fits. So I think I'm going to take my bishop. I think it's free now. After all that work, I think it's free bishop. Okay, it was. Okay, perfect. So that was puzzle 49. 2617 was the ELO. And now so black to move, and let me think about this. the first thing I noticed is I want to go here because the C pawn cannot retake, because the C file is semi-open and I own it with a major piece. And but oh gosh, what if I clear some of this out? What if I just slide over here like this? That forces king to go there. Hey, wait a minute. And now I come here. Okay, wait a minute. I think I might have this. If I slide the rook over here, the king can't come here because of this pawn. So the king goes here, I come here. Yeah. And then I go up, rook, rook takes rook. Okay. Let me play this out one more time. I think I've got it. Rook slides to c2. It's a forced movement. King has to move here. Then I bring the knight into the action. But that's not. Check. Oh, wait a minute. So maybe I'm looking at this wrong. So if I use this rook, the C rook, sorry. Okay, the king can't step back because the knight on the F owns. So now it comes back, so let's start over. Check. Has to come back. Check. Has to go there. Okay, I need to think about this. Oh boy. What if it goes there and I go here? then if I go here, it can't come here, but this queen isn't going to allow any of what I just said. So what if I come here, goes here, then I go there, queen comes here, but that attacks the queen. And then the queen just simply takes that rook. Okay. That. I think I need to use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Back from my bathroom break, and I'm down a queen, but I think I see something. If I go here first and start off with this forcing move, no. Yeah, with that. It comes over here. Then I bring my knight into the action. And yes, I can get put in check. However, if the queen comes over here, I'll take. And if the queen comes up here for check, I'll take because of this pawn. Okay, so I think it starts with this C rook coming up here, and I think this pawn is my saving grace from this happening. That's what I believe. Okay, good. Now, these two work together. I know it's the second rank, but it's pigs on the 7, pigs on the 7th rank, or in this case, pigs on the 2nd rank. My brain's starting to turn to mush. I'm starting to get tired. It's been a long day. I did a lot of stuff before I did my first puzzle. And so, but I think if I swing my knight into the action, then I can come over here. If the queen takes, then it's back to this, and then it's mate. So, because I have to first bring my knight in the action, because if I just go here, then it's going to take, and then take, yeah. So this is where I have to let go of my checks and bring my knight into the action, because it's okay, because it can, my opponent can put me in check, but I will take. Because if it comes here, I'll just take. If it comes here, I'll just take. So I've got to get my knight in the action. Yes. Okay. And now for the kill. Okay. Wow. Okay. What was that puzzle rated? Why did it seem so difficult? It was difficult. 26 something. 26, 62, 26, 82. I need thicker glasses, apparently. Okay. So I'm the black pieces, and I'm in check. I tell you what I do, and I saw this right away, which makes me think it can't be right. Because yes, I can solve 26 and even 2,700 puzzles, but not in just a few seconds. So if I take my king to G3, then I just want to go here. And then that's it, right? Because this king will own these squares. So my opponent's going to do something in the meantime to not let this happen. What are they going to do? They'll probably just take my queen, I guess. Because this pawn stops from getting me in check, because I'll just take. So let me clear out the board. So if I go here, I lose my queen. Then I go there. Isn't that mate? Because the king can't go anywhere. If this rook can't, it's pinned. I say if that rook can drop, but it can't, it's pinned. Am I missing something? No, I don't think I am. Okay, so I see something that I did not calculate, and that is this, and then the knight takes. I mean, I guess I can just take this, and it takes that, and then it's that. And then we go into an end game where this bishop takes on the knight. Is that what I want to do? Can I just come here? I think that's, okay, I think this is the gag of it. Okay. I think if I come here, it's check. And it has to be dealt with, obviously. And then I'm going to take that. The puzzle, it's hard to articulate what I'm trying to say, but I don't want my queen to leave the first rank, the top rank here, but I think I have to. So that's check. God, it seems like I'm missing a mate before I just take this. Is there something I'm missing? God, it seems like there should be something I'm missing. I don't think there is. Okay, yeah. Um, okay. So I come here, goes back. If I bring the queen straight up, the problem is it's got two defenders. However, oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe I should just quit right now. I don't want to do that. This makes this go back here. Okay, wait a minute. And then if I go here, it takes, see, I got this beautiful fork. I mean, because I own the F file with this rook, theoretically I could go here and fork these two pieces. Maybe the puzzle's as simple as that. That seems... Okay, let's do a piece count. 3 major, 3 major, 2 minor, 2 minor. Pawns look even up. I think I'm down at a pawn. Okay. So maybe I do have a knight that's being attacked and it's not defended by anything. God, could it really be that easy? Oh, because if I go here, and the queen has to do something, because as soon as I move the knight, it's check. So that's probably what's going on. Is that, but it can threaten my queen. But then I come in here and check. And then it says, well, then I'll take your queen, and then I take that rook. That seems very sound, as long as I'm not overlooking a mate. Because that, and then this. This goes, queen goes up. It takes, yeah, it's got to be that, okay. Okay. So now I'm going to take, or I'm going to take the queen. It's going to take my queen, but then I'm going to take that bishop. And I just took out a pawn and a bishop, a pawn and a piece. So, yeah, I don't see any mate, but I see where it makes me up a significant amount. Okay, so we'll do that, and then now this. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm starting to get really tired, but I want to hang in there and do this. Okay. Okay, what's the first thing I see? Okay. First thing I see is this. However, if I do that, the king has to move here. The bishop comes into play. And now the king has to move here. But then when I push the pawn up, it can hide. But, okay, hang on. Let me think about this. Um, I'm trying to get this road on the show and not make my audience suffer through my deep thought. So let's check, because I got two major pieces lined up. King scoots over. Bishop. The bishop comes into play. And what if I move the queen here? Then it says, well, that's fine. I'll move here. Oh boy. Hmm. What if instead goes here, goes here. Now I move the queen up. Now the only thing it can do is go here. And I go up. This bishop, I'm missing the order here. What if I start with this? No. Because then it can do that. So if I go here, it has to go there. And now I come up here. Okay, I think I got it now. I come here. It has to go there. I go there. Takes. Then I come here. Yeah, okay, that works. Because if I go here, king goes here, then I go up. He has to take. And I go here. No, damn it. Because then it could come here, and my bishop isn't here yet. My timing's off. I'm missing something with my timing. What is going on with my timing? I'm pretty sure it starts with that, but I don't want to go on pretty sure at this level. I gotta know. So I go there. It goes there. And I take the queen there. It takes. I come here. And that's check. There is something else that I'm missing. What am I missing? What am I missing? Check. Now bishop goes here. The king goes there. There. Let's check again. So it goes there. Boom. Boom. Wait, why would that happen? There. Then this. This. got to. God, there's one part of me that just wants to go to here and freaking right there. That can't be right though. Okay, so at this point, I'm sure it starts with this. Then that happens. Then that happens. It's forcing that to happen. Then that happens. And what if that comes down there? All right, I'm starting with that because I know it's this much. But this is where I start to get a little confused. If I go here, there's the way out. What if I just go here? There it goes. If I go here, and this goes here, go there, it goes there. My fear is if I just go here, it goes there, I go there. It seems right, but I go there, goes there. I've got to bring this bishop into the game. But there's an escape route. Yeah, I knew it. I was getting tired of it. Okay. Let me go back and look at that. What was I supposed to do? Bah. Wow, that was tough. Okay. One more strike and I'm out. So the first thing I want to do is come here. But well, the first thing I really want to do is go here. But okay, so what's stopping me this night? Okay, so could I just get rid of the knight? If I get that knight, I can also just take. If I just move here for check. It's possible. It's probably just going to move back. If I go here, it goes back. Check. It has to take. could even just do. No, I can't. I think it starts with this check. But I'm not sure where to go from here. Hmm. If I go here, it goes there. And I can go here and start to get this lined up. Okay, I think that's what it is. Oh, okay, what was it? Oh, yeah, because that was threatening mating one. Okay, I should have had that. Well, yeah, I'll try it again. I'll start early in the morning, fresh pot of coffee, and so on. Made 52. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm dog tired. I think I'm going to go to bed. Have a good day. Well, we got a soft, gentle rain. Got some dogs helping me today. Chip, where are you going, buddy? Get back over here, little guy. Hey, you want to say hi to everybody, Chip? Chippy? Look at his tail going 19 to the dozen. He had to have a spinal tap about a month ago is what that's all about. He's got some physical complications, but he's overcoming them. Chip, do you want to say hi to everybody? And thanks for your help. Where's Russell? Well, it's a chill, rainy day. Great day to stay inside and do chess puzzles. There they are. There's Russell. You guys ready to go back inside? Huh? Looks like it. All right. I could just stand out here and listen to the rain, smoke a cigar.